Alright, I thought I should revisit this Season 1 collection of Transformers. Did not show all the Hasbro figures I have for the updated versions. So I felt like I kind of cheated some of you guys because you don't have like this sound wave that I custom made. And I showed some third-party figures like Megatron. So I do have some Hasbro versions of Soundwave and Megatron to match the originals. Do not have any updated Seekers. So maybe if there's someone from Hasbro that ends up seeing this too, you can make a note here. And I was also left with a couple dislikes. I had to figure out what those might have been about. I don't really care. I know we get likes and dislikes on the videos, no big deal. It'd be nice to know what it is I can do better though. So if you don't like something and you're about to click the dislike button, leave me a comment knowing what it is you dislike. I assume it's some of my car guys that don't like the toy videos, or I don't even think it's that. Jealousy that I have stuff, whatever, I don't know. These figures, probably collecting these figures starting in my 20s probably kept me out of some trouble. Gave me something else to focus on, where most of my friends and people I knew were still going to clubs and getting into stuff on the weekends that they probably shouldn't be. I was left with me and a good friend, my best friend Brian. We used to go toy hunting on the weekends and just chill. I worked all the time, spent what extra money I had on a lot of these figures through that time. So anyways, back on to the figures. Let me know what it is. Also, I'm not editing the videos. I'm sorry if you were wanting to see the transformation of all these. That would take me a while. So I'm very busy lately. Feel thankful I have a few minutes to even do these videos. Alright, so we left off on the last video. That took care of the Decepticons there pretty much, since all I added was those three. Now the Autobots, we have a few more primes here. Still not a real good prime in my opinion for matching up the original. This is probably the best one I have for that. Actually has sort of a trailer that transforms onto them. This is the worst figure. His ankles are horrible. That's why I put him back in the box. You don't even want to stand up. Come on, Hasbro. Fix some of those issues. More ratchet joints would be really nice on those large figures. The ball joints are just not going to hold up. And we do have, some of you guys may have disliked the fact that these are older and hard to find now too, if you're wanting to match up a set like this. So we do have some newer ones than the classic lines. That would be Combiner Wars, Power of the Primes, Titans Return. Now we have the War for Cybertron, Siege for Cybertron coming out, which I thought I was going to skip for the most part. But I see now that I lay these out, we do not have a side swipe. And they do have one coming out for the Siege line. So I guess I will get him, fill in that spot. They skipped Ratchet, to my knowledge. Might have been available. There's Combiner Wars Ironhide. Trailbreaker here is also the same mold. I know Hasbro loves using the same mold over and over. That's one instance. You could have went ahead and done it 3 times. I wouldn't have been mad. A lot of others probably wouldn't have either. All the minis are the same. I do have another set of minis in between these, but they're not complete. Who else we're missing here? This guy, I'm not even, now that I think about it, after I shot that video, they may have titled this guy Camshaft, which is supposed to be Blue Streak, or I'm using him as Blue Streak, Silver Streak, whatever you want to call him. Maybe they'll make a nicer version of him too. Keep my fingers crossed on that. I do have a transformed Jazz there. Another reason I don't want to transform all these, especially the originals, is wear and tear. These guys have been sitting the same for over a decade, so I try not to go back and forth and transform them a bunch. Because these will be sold one day. Can't keep everything forever, right? And I think that'll really cover it for what I've added here. So not too bad. They almost have all the updated figures in the newest lines also. Those couple missing would be really nice. I guess just this one missing now. We'll pick up the new Prime, Megatron, and Sideswipe, and Soundwave from the Siege line. I know that for sure. So again, these videos are really for me documenting what I'm missing so I can complete this task that's been going on for half my life, almost. Alright, thanks for watching these. Again, if you got a reason for disliking that's worth hearing, let me know in the comments. I'll try to improve my videos best I can. Thanks for your input, positive and negative. We learn from each other. We learn in the now. That's a good one. I can't forget. We take our brains to the past and future so often, usually because of fear and worry. We put ourselves in the moment is when we learn. Alright. Peace. Have a blessed day. I'm going to get on to setting out season 2. Try to finish up all these videos before Christmas here. So, happy holidays too. Have a blessed day. I really wish that on everyone. Peace.